Hello everyone, this is Terry, the lifelong learner, and I am coming to you again from Clear Diamond Insurance. Okay, please pardon my dress. I was just getting back running late from my daily workout, so I'm a little bit dressed down. But while I was out, I was just thinking about life insurance again. And I was thinking about why wouldn't people want to have life insurance? I wanted to run back and Google. I wanted to kind of get some of the excuses why people wouldn't have life insurance, and I also wanted to see some of the advantages of having life insurance, just to make a quick comparison, just to see why. And sometimes people, give certain excuses why they don't feel like they really need it. So I just came back. I wanted to just Google, just so it's not my opinions, even though a lot of them align with what I think, and a lot of times I've probably already mentioned this before. So some of the reasons why people think they should not have life insurance, right, or why they don't have life insurance. So some of the excuses would be it's too expensive. And when I was a kid growing up, and I think the first real job I had, even when I became a young guy, I think I was making $3.35 an hour. So life insurance seemed like it was very expensive to me at that time. But at this day and age, when people are making a lot more money, at least per hour, you can probably afford a decent policy by just paying for it out of a couple, 3 hours of what you make per month. So realistically, some policies I've seen as low as $10. So that's why I say always please call in, and we can definitely discuss that. So the next one is that they don't have kids, or I'm too young and healthy to worry about life insurance. Well, I'm up working out every day now. I'm in my 50s, so I remember there was a point in time back when I was a young soldier, I always thought that I would be young and healthy forever too, but now it's a lot different. It's just making a few miles is a lot harder than what it used to be when I used to get up and run and just jump around like it wasn't nothing. So time flies. Then they say some people think they're too old. Well, it may be if you waited till you got into a certain age, it's gonna be more expensive than when you were young, but you probably can still afford a certain amount. So then you can kind of look at how much you can afford it versus what the amount of the benefit would be. So of course some people say some say my health isn't great, but there are some that they still have some guaranteed issue policies that where they would take in consideration your health, and they would have a few questions, health insurance questions, that they still probably get some insurance. And of course, they say if I smoke or I work outside, I don't work outside the house, I don't have time to get coverage. So all of these are I guess if you think about it, I guess they're great excuses, but we can overcome any of those. Because if I smoke, yeah, you probably pay just a tad bit more if you smoke, but you still can get insurance. If you don't work outside of the house, that role that you have by being a homemaker, a stay-at-home mom or something like that, is usually one of the most valuable jobs you can have when you think about it. Because if we had to pay someone to do the job that you do, that would be a very, very expensive ordeal, really. So yes, you still should have life insurance, even if you're a stay-at-home parent and you don't work outside the house. Because if you don't work outside the house and your partner does, or your husband or wife, whoever works outside of the house, if something happened to you, they would have to pay someone to do everything that you do. So that would be very, very expensive. And in most cases, that's a reason why a lot of people have one partner that stays at home and the other one goes out and work, because it's too costly just for both people to be out, and you have to pay for daycare and all these other things. So you have to imagine if you pass away, then all those tasks still would have to be completed. So then I also looked up some of the reason why they say you should buy life insurance. So you have the ultimate peace of mind that when you pass, your family and loved ones will have a financial safety net. That's when you need someone you need that money to take care to cover the difference between the one that passed away. So you also have a lump sum, or you have payouts of generally tax-free. So sometimes you hear me saying that that's kind of a good way to pass on generational wealth is, if you can pass to your family members a lump sum that's tax-free, then at least they may have a nice start, even though you passed away, but you would have left behind a nice gift for them to continue on, where they're not struggling. So you can also have coverage can be generally bundled into different types of life insurance. So you can have some term and then you can have some whole life. We can always discuss those things. And some policies let you increase or decrease the benefit of the policy in the future. So sometimes if your financial situation change, you may want to increase, and sometimes you may want to decrease. But those things are options on some policies. And they're also talking about, I guess some of the benefits would be you have different types of life insurance. So you have some that have a cash value. So at some part of your policy, you may want to pull some of your cash out. So, and as you get older, you become more of a risk to the insurer. You may not qualify for life insurance policy. You may not want to pay so much. So it's best to go get a life insurance policy when you're as young as possible. So, and then you would always worry, like some people say, I don't have any kids. So when you think about it, almost, if I go back to the book, it said who can be a beneficiary. So it said almost any person or other legal entity can be the beneficiary of a life insurance policy. A beneficiary is defined as a person or interest to whom payment of life insurance policy proceeds will be made upon the death of the insured. So if you think about it, you can, even if you just want to leave it, benefit over to a charity or a church or anyone, I mean, that's still a way to go. So I kind of gave some of the reasons or excuses when people say they shouldn't have life insurance, and then we kind of weighed it against some of the reason why you should have life insurance. So just to go over those questions and to go over, I mean, maybe we could talk about how much you can afford and all those different things. So just to go over a needs assessment for your life insurance policy. Please feel free to give me a call at any time. Like I said, that doesn't cost you anything to go over that. Your needs assessments or do anything, I will be happy to come out and discuss these things with you. It doesn't cost you anything just to make an appointment, just to set a time for me to come out and do it. But this has been on my mind heavy. It's starting last year, and I'm just going to keep harping on it all this year. I mean, even when I'm out just trying to do my daily exercise, it's still on my mind. So what I want you to do is please give me a call. You know my number, 210-990-6677. That's 210-990-6677. And once again, this is Terry, the lifelong learner. I'm trying to reach out to you guys from Clear Diamond Insurance. And just call me. It doesn't cost anything. So don't feel like if you call, I'm going to be doing some type of high pressure sales tactics on you or anything. It's just that it kind of puts me at ease in knowing that I'm doing my part. And I want to make sure that everyone really have the opportunity to get a life insurance policy. Like I said, I have several companies right now. I think on my system I have at least over 30 companies. So I have even more than that available. So, and I have a group of guys behind me that can help me get you whatever you need. So if you think you have a unique situation, you need a unique type of policy, that's not me. I have some other great minds, people been in the business a lot longer than I have, to even work with me to help our clients to get the policy that they need. So as always, this is Terry. Please feel free to reach out to contact me for a free life quote, or if you need anything, just call. It won't cost you anything to call and talk. So my telephone number is 210-990-6677. That's 210-990-6677. And once again, guys, have a great day. Reach out to me at any time. I look forward to speaking with you.